Here we are again. I'm going to do another spotlight on a species in here, the sun catfish. These ones are probably 10 inches. The largest ones are 10 inches-ish. They get along well with everything in here. They're predatory. They can fit something in their mouth. But if they can't, then things are pretty good. No problems. There's 3 of them in here, which is probably plenty. This smaller one here, I found at a pet shop in Salt Lake City, and somebody brought it in and dropped it off, and I had enough fish, but it just looked like it wanted to come home and live with mine, so I grabbed it and brought it home in a bucket 300 miles away. But if anybody's done that, it's not too hard to bring something home in a bucket and a bubbler. Got a battery-powered bubbler that'll let me do that. So I brought him home, and he was much smaller than this. In fact, I was a little worried he was going to get kind of picked on. They do quarrel amongst themselves a little bit, worse than the Synodontis does. But I think they get much larger than this, but they're real mellow to everything I have in here, even the silver dollars that are, they're absolutely just vegetarian, mellow fish. And if they were small enough, I think they would try to eat them. But they just swim around, and they fill up on algae wafers. When I throw the algae wafers, try to feed the Plecostomus on Saturday nights. I'll throw them in after dark so the other guys can get them, the Plecostomus and the Synodontis. And these guys just go around, and I wake up in the morning and they've got big old bulging bellies. Kind of like that, but like much more. They're just really mellow. They're really active. A lot of catfish will hide all day and all night, or come out at night and hide all day. Sorry, but these guys are active all night when there's feeding going in, and then they're active all day. So I'm not quite sure when they sleep. I'm sure sometimes when they rest, but they go all night while there's food in the tank, and then I think when they get full enough, that's when they rest. They kind of just sit there and float and kind of just sit stationary in the water and try to start digesting food. But during the day, they're active. They are just busy, like little, kind of like sharks. And they're probably called a shark in different groups, but they're not a shark, of course. But a lot of catfish are known as that because they look like a shark gliding. But they really, I love the yellow color. I love the activity for a catfish. Most catfish, again, are not this active. They just sit around me and just fat, kind of like me on watching Mandalorian at night and eating a bunch of donuts and being lazy. Anyway, that's it for this one. I'll get back with you on the next one.